So right now I'm on the home screen or the home page of ChatGPT, and where there is a good introduction of ChatGPT, what the use case is, how we can use it, and what is the methods that's running behind the ChatGPT. So basically, if we see from here and whatever it's mentioned here, that ChatGPT is basically the dialogue format based method. So where it would answers on the follow-up questions. I would input one question, it would answer. I could do the follow-up questions upon that, and even it admits its mistakes. Somewhere you feel no, it's not providing the proper answer, you can say okay, your answer seems wrong to me. So it would try to explore, or it would try to provide the answer from the different aspect, and might be that is the correct one, and you agree on that, and it would learn from that. Okay, in that I need to provide the more follow-up questions surrounding to that information. And even sometime if you are providing any input to this one, or you asking something to ChatGPT, even it challenges your incorrect information as well. So, and even it rejects the inappropriate request to you. So basically ChatGPT is a model that's on the basis of dialogue format, or even as its name says that it works on the chat model. Okay, so here even for the sample purpose they have provided the 4 samples that you could explore, that how the ChatGPT works. One sample is on the coding base, that you are writing down a code that's wrong, you asking to ChatGPT what's wrong here, and ChatGPT would be providing you the information upon that. Apart from that, there is the next one sample where you are asking any a very generic query to ChatGPT, and it's answering best from its side. Now here if we see, it has mentioned that how the ChatGPT works in the backend. What is the method upon which the ChatGPT is working? So basically, as we know that ChatGPT from OpenAI is the learning model that's learned, but using the reinforcement learning method. So let's try to explore that what it is. Okay. If we see here, so what it is saying, that it is the machine learning, it is the one machine learning method. So basically what it works on the basis of rewards for any particular situation. So so what is the difference between the simple machine learning or the usual machine learning and the reinforcement learning? So it's saying that this model is trained with the correct answer. So like the usual like the machine learning works on the basis of the correct answers which are already provided there, and it works on the basis of that. But here in the reinforcement learning, if there isn't something, it just learn from the data set itself. If it is not having that particular kind of training data set here for your queries, then it learns from its experience. Okay, you are asking something to ChatGPT, it's not having the answer for you, you are providing the input to it, and on the basis of that it would be able to provide you the answers further as well, and even for that particular query. Even the reinforcement has been explained here using the using this particular example. You can explore that, and it would help you out to learn that how basically the ChatGPT works when you would be using it for your blogging or the content creating, or even for the basic use cases. So moreover, I would say the ChatGPT or the reinforcement learning is moreover kind of chess game, where there isn't any specific steps to win the game, but just moreover kind of that how quickly or with less hurdle you are able to win the games. So there are the multiple methods. There isn't any specific steps or method that you just need to follow up and you would win. The same way ChatGPT works. Even here, technically, they have mentioned that how the ChatGPT is working in behind using the reinforcement learning. You just can go through that. So now even here they have mentioned the limitations of ChatGPT. So basically it's kind of AI, and for every AI there could be some limitations that where it lacks. So moreover, I would like to highlight this one. ChatGPT is sensitive to tweaks to the input phrasing or attempting the same prompt multiple times. For example, given one phrasing of a question, the model can claim to not know the answer, but given a slight rephrase can answer correctly. So moreover, it's kind of that how you input to ChatGPT, accordingly it would answer to you or your query. So moreover, it's here that how much proper way you can put your input or your question to the ChatGPT in more better way, it would be able to phrase the answer for you. Apart from that, you can also go through these all other limitations as well, just to have the better understanding on the ChatGPT. So basically, being a technical guy, and I'm using the ChatGPT from last 2 months, so I would also try to explain or explore that how this prompts works for ChatGPT, in how much better way you asking the ChatGPT for your queries, and you would see the difference of answers from ChatGPT on the basis of your queries. So let's start the next section where we would sign in on the ChatGPT and would start exploring it. Thank you.